What's up, ladies and gents? Everyone else. Slappy here with the TM540 Clubhouse. Not in the shop today. What the heck? We are actually at our house. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, we are finally getting back to the jet boat. Oh, yeah. I know some of you have actually been asking me, even at Wasteland, some of you were like, when are you going to get on the friggin' jet boat again? And now's the time. So we have a lot to do, be honest. There's a ton of work. It needs floors, needs some stringers replaced, needs all kinds of stuff. And I don't always have the time. I wish I could do this full time. I wish I had like literally a month to just rock and roll on it. I think we could get it done. But for now, it's just the little things we can do here and there that will make a big difference. So I figured we might as well get some Marvel in the oil. We'll get some Marvel mystery oil in the motor. We will pull that carburetor, make sure there isn't anything crazy going on motor-wise, because if for some reason this motor looks really, really bad and it's crunchy, then I gotta start sourcing a new motor. So I might as well figure that out now, so that way we know what to expect in the future. So let's, get this thing uncovered and go from there. We just had some major rainstorms here in California, so there's a little bit of a lake forming in the boat that should be in the lake. But yeah, let's uncover this motor and then we will start digging into pulling the spark plugs so we can get the Marvel in and go from there. Yeah, we're working on the boat. Oh yeah, lots of cobwebs. The fewer of these I need to get on my face, the better. God. Gotcha. Ooh, it is slippery in here. Probably not the best shoes, but hey, whatever. Oh, there goes that tarp. Like unwrapping a Christmas gift. All right, let me show you guys what we're working with. So we got a Ford 460 big block that pretty much I think is fully stock. I mean, there is a Holley carburetor on it, but I don't think this thing has been built at any point in its life, but it definitely has been sitting outside. And yeah, it definitely needs some love. That's not good. So we at least want to get some Marvel in the spark plugs, and then from there, at least we know that we're not going to be running a bunch of dust through the cylinders, and if there is anything in the cylinders, then it'll give us a better chance of this thing turning over. And oh my god. For those of you who remember this build from the last time, we completely gutted this, so it's actually quite dirty since the last time we worked on it, but it's been sitting for so long. It grew a tree. It's so pathetic. Oh, all right. Well, let's see what it's going to take to get into the spark plugs. I may pull that tarp back in here to kneel on because it is messy. Oh, God. I told you I was going to wreck my balls. Oh, that sucked. Oh, you guys okay down there? It wasn't as bad as it could have been, but I literally slipped right there. All I want to do is get a shot of me pulling the tarps in. Oh my goodness. All right, I gotta take a second. Ow. I actually, more than anything, I rubbed the inside of my thigh on that. Freaking hurt. Oh. All right, let me get these tarps situated, and then hopefully next time we will be a little safer with that. I knew that was gonna happen. All right, so this shouldn't be as hard as I thought, which is kind of nice. Definitely have to make sure we look out for the spark plugs being fused to the head, but I think we're gonna be all right. Hey, look who it is. Yeah, she's having fun with all her new toys and in-house shenanigans. We got a bunch of stuff for Christmas, and we are helping move out another friend from their house. So with that comes great responsibility. No, that's the wrong spot for that. I'm so sorry. Cut that. Don't. With that responsibility comes rehoming and repurposing things. And so she's having a blast doing that type of stuff. And we've been honestly having a blast with doing all kinds of fun things as far as stuff goes. We're actually quite full right now of it. And so we're finding places either in our home or shop or friends. But yeah, I think I got what I need here. I would like to have one of my electric tools in order to do this, but I think because it's been sitting for so long, we want to finesse it. So I'm just going to take my time. But if we can just get those plugs off, I'll be super stoked. So let's see what we can do here. All right, we got all the required necessities. Breaker bar, ratchet, extensions, multiple sizes, 2 different sizes on the spark plug, Marvel mystery oil, some rando 1030, funnel, and Red Bull. Sponsor us. Oh yeah, and some sparkling water. Now I'm hoping it doesn't have to come to the breaker bar, but I almost want to just use it anyways, just to be on the safe side, because I don't know. Well, I won't. We'll use the ratchet first, I guess. But hey, check out my shirt. I'm wearing something that is an ETM for once. Rat Rod Magazine, baby. Got the pleasure of being able to work for them out at Wasteland Weekend this year. And freaking cool people. Haven't met them in person, never talked to them on the phone, but they hired me and Grim Jim to come out and do some publication stuff for them. And I was super honored to be able to do so. And I got a shirt. Yeah. And a media pass and some other stuff. So, freaking stoked. But anyways, I'm going to try and set you guys up to where you can see what's going on. And then we'll pull these. So, because look at this. So these are way under the headers. This one, not so bad. She's right there. These ones you got to sneak in there to get to. But we'll make it happen. Oh, I wasn't even on the part. There we go. Ooh, nice. That popped right off. Oh, heck yes. Survey says, not bad. Not bad at all. Why? Dang, this thing is tweaking. Sweet. That actually makes me feel so much better. That is nice. Let's go show Rhonda. Honey? 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 Honey?
Looks great.
So excited.
Yeah.
It's not rusty or crusty or boogery or not and blah 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 blah.
No, I told you it was running. Turn it off.
Yeah. 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 I'm so excited about that. So now that I know that we are looking way better than I expected, wow, that looks really good actually. But time lapse the rest of them. If I come across a crusty one, we'll include you in it. But let's just get her done. Get her. Yeah. We had our first casualty, but still, even then, looking pretty good here. Not bad, a little wet, but nothing crazy, so yeah. Put some marble down that hole and let her sit. We'll just have to get a new plug, but that's fine. I'm okay with it. It's better than a new piston. Okay, so the reason why that last one broke was because the other 3 front spark plugs are at an angle and below the exhaust manifold, and it makes it really hard to get to them. You can't even if I had like a ratchet attachment that has the Dealy Schnatzy Schnookers, it still wouldn't work. I need to pull the whole exhaust manifolds in order to do all this, but from those two, from what I saw, they look good. They don't even really need marble. So I'm gonna pull the one on this side I know we can get to and just check that one. If that one looks good, I'm just gonna be okay with it. And then I will go ahead and pull the carburetor, see what we can see in that. And then we'll kind of know where we're at. If we look inside the manifold for the carb and there's a bunch of gunk, then we also know we're in trouble. If it looks fairly clean, then we're gonna, cover this thing back up for now, come back to it with a pressure washer later, and then we'll clean it all up and get it to the point where we can really see what else we're gonna need to replace, any gaskets, wiring, all that good stuff. Because, there were some mice that got into it, and I don't know if you can see there, but that was all caked in shit. Lots of it. So, okay, let's pull this other plug, see what we're working with over here. Yeah. That's always a good sign. Oh. We are golden. Golden. Perfect. Freaking awesome. Okay, I'm done messing with spark plugs for now. That's amazing. Super stoked. Super freaking stoked on that. Oh, wow, that just got me so fired up to work on this thing more. I was really worried that this engine was gonna be bad. And now that I see that, I am oh, summer 2026. Yep. And this thing's registered, by the way. Fully registered. Ready. All we gotta do is get it running and it can go right out onto the water. So, cool. Let's go. Just because, let's go ahead and throw it in there. Probably doesn't need it, but ain't nothing wrong with it either. Ain't gonna hurt no one. Oh, so rad. So freaking pumped. Now let's see if we can do this again without me racking myself. Whoa. Hey. Yes. Success. Almost fell over though. Let's get some tools to pull this car. We do have some things we probably should take off, but I honestly just want to peek in here. I don't necessarily have to like open it fully. Did I just nail that? Oh yeah! No. That one's gonna require a different kind of tool. A tool bag. Where's Denny when I need him? See what I did there? Oh wow. That stud came all the way out. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Feeling this one's gonna be the same. Starting to realize that this thing's got some really, really cool parts on it too. That one nutted. I mean the nut. You know what I mean. Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay. All right. Well, I don't have all the parts I need, but let me show what I mean by the parts, because and we're getting some numbers off this, so I can actually find out specifically what block we have. I'm pretty sure it's a Ford 460. This thing's a beast. But yeah, look at this. So we got Moroso, little oil filter breather cap. But this one's interesting. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. I probably just made it worse. But what is that? The Barbaron? There it is, the Barbaron Corp. And then it's got a U.S. Coast Guard number on it, which is cool. But that's what I'm interested in, whatever that number is. But yeah, we're rocking the Holly, so it's got some good performance parts on it. Nothing crazy, but I'm just saying. Marine jet drive. This is what I remember having as a kid, is this exact jet drive. My dad had a jet boat that was pretty rad, so I'm stoked that we're doing one ourselves. And one that is this big. It's got enough room for everybody in it. But let's get a wrench. Let's pull that. All right, I think I got what we need here. Because I figured I might as well bring up Rusty Crusty Crescent as well, just in case. That way we can pull anything else off we may need to. Oh yeah, and you remember when I was telling you guys that I wish I would have brought a tool bag, because then it would have been a lot easier? Well, my tool bag's here. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome Denny back to the channel. He's here to help at the very last bit. He decided to sleep through the whole process today. Good job on that. And yeah, he's gonna help out as much as we can, even though we're almost done. But yeah, let's pull this last bolt and see what it looks like under there. I freaking did, didn't I? That's what crescent wrenches are for. Good old crescent. Then he knows all about having the wrong size tool. Oh, okay. We only stripped it a little bit, so that's good. We didn't strip it all the way. Just a little bit of a stripper. We like strippers. No, I mean the paint strippers, not the... Denny, stop it. Stop recording. Close it. Can't believe I grabbed the wrong side of the wrench. I never do that. Oh. So let me tell you a little story, Denny, about how earlier I was getting out of the boat and I slipped and I racked my balls.
Nice.
On video. Yeah. It was pretty sweet.
I love when I do that.
Yeah, I love racking balls. Okay, moment of truth here. Go ahead and zoom. You want to be zoomed in, right? Right in here. Oh, not what we wanted to see. Yep. She rusty and crusty. So, yeah. Not terrible, but not ideal. Wonder where the water got in from. Probably the air cleaner, but still could be a lot worse. I've seen people get things running that are a lot worse. And if there was water that had made it down to the cylinder heads, then the spark plugs would have shown that, and they didn't. But you never know. So, well, that's gonna need a full rebuild, obviously, but that's all right. Not good. Oh well. Okay, well, at least we know now. So now that we know what we're up against, I kind of know what to prepare for, or at least mentally prepare myself for. So I think we're just gonna, like we did with the plugs, put everything back on, and then once we get a chance to pull this out, or maybe we'll just do right here, we'll pressure wash everything off. Get it nice and clean before we pull any other stuff, just so we're not getting things dropping down in parts. I want to pull the exhaust manifolds, replace all the spark plugs, and just do an overall electrical run through before we try and start it. But yeah, that was good enough. I'm happy with knowing what we're gonna have to deal with. But we got so much to replace. I mean, so this is an exhaust fan for getting your exhaust fumes and other things out of your engine box, and like that needs to be replaced and whatnot. And I'll probably want to cap it off and label it before we try and fire it over, so that way this thing isn't turned on accident and flinging pieces of plastic all over the place and injuring small children and animals. And even all this in here, like I was showing you guys earlier, there's, I mean, actually it's not as bad as I thought, but like the corrosion on there, we definitely need to take care of. I thought they were chewed up a lot more from the rats, but I'm actually not seeing a whole lot of stuff that's really bad. Are you seeing anything, Denny?
No.
Like that's chewed up? I don't see anything. So there's a little bit exposed right there, but that's not from being chewed. That's from like being rubbed on, I think. So yeah, all in all, not terrible. Not ideal, but not terrible. Let's just leave it at that. So I'm gonna put these back on. We'll do a couple things really quick. Maybe give it just a quick little spray, get some trash out from in here, and then call it good. So yeah.
Honestly, I think it's going to be a fun project to be working on. I'm really looking forward to go back to the lake.
And we all are. It's going to be rad. So, especially because it's a freaking jet boat. It's a freaking jet. Look at this thing. This thing's a beast. Oh my gosh. It's massive. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it good. Cover up the motor again. Actually, I think we'll spray it. I'm going to do a quick little spray down on it. And then we'll cover it up. And then after that, like I said, the next time we work on it, we'll do what I said we're going to do. I don't need to repeat myself. I can stop repeating myself. Let's freaking just clean the thing out a little bit. Up spraying this a lot more than I actually expected. Denny's over here helping me finger holes. Well, put his finger in holes to block. You know what I mean. So he's helped me with that, and we were wondering why, for some reason, it was taking forever for it to clear out. And here, I'm gonna move so I can show you guys. Oh, I gotta do this very swiftly because I don't want to rack my balls again. But here, we just saw this. If you look closely, there is another plant growing out of one of our drain holes back here that we did not see. We just thought by a distance you would think that was just wires. It's an actual plant. It's growing out of the drain hole. I have no words. All right, well, we're almost done. We're gonna keep fingering this and getting as much rinse out as we can, and then we're gonna call it good. God, it's ridiculous. I've been spraying and spraying, and dirty water keeps building up under the motor. And for as long as I've been spraying this thing, I was wondering why it's not clearing up. And then I looked behind me and found that. It was just a big old pile of dirt in there. And every time I sprayed water in that, the dirt would run through the PVC back to the engine compartment and just make the water dirty again. So I've got to blow that out. Give it a nice little blow job. So, and then we'll
You're sick.
and then we'll hopefully get it all nice and cleared out. But it's looking much better, actually. Way, way better. So, but the cleaner, the better. All right, fire in the hole. How's that?
Clear as day.
Nice. Heck yeah. Alright, so I think, and I hope that made a huge difference. So we're gonna probably spray this out for just a little bit longer. And then, yeah. Then we're gonna stop pissing off our neighbors for jacking up the tier on our water bill this month. If you live in California, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm that guy. Whoa, we don't have DirecTV. The heck? Gotta pull that thing down. Make it into something cool. Just saying. Alright, there's little stuff like that white piece of plastic too that we keep finding. That keeps clogging up. There you go, nice.
It's from the little thing.
Yeah, it's from the blower, from the blow jobber. Let me see. Yeah, so we keep finding pieces of that and other items that keep clogging it up, but yeah, we'll get there. It's gonna take time, but she'll get there. And mind you, it's been probably 2.5 years since we last touched this thing. And now that we're back on it, this is a lot cleaner than it was the first time we cleaned it out. The first time we cleaned it out, it was nasty. Were you here for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad, huh? So this is actually pretty good compared to that. Yeah, I just did that. Yeah, whoops. Okay, let's see if I can do this without... Again. Oh, this is how it happened the last time. Okay. Little slip. Nothing crazy. And Craigslist paint job. Where's Marketplace? More Marketplace. Yep. Come by my rig. Fresh paint. Fresh paint job. I know what I got. For those of you that sell on Marketplace, you know what I mean. All right. Well, it's about as good as we're going to get her for now. New tires. Cash only. I know what I got. Oh. Whoa. You all right there, buddy? Dang, I didn't see you there. Sorry. All right, I feel pretty good about that. That looks super nice compared to when we not only first started, but it actually looks even better than when we first cleaned it. So now we can focus on that at a later date and call it good. But actually, let's take you for a quick little miniature walk around. This is a 1977 Tarva day cruiser on a dual axle trailer, paint matched. It's got awesome 70s like scallop style graphics, odometer, I believe, gauges. I don't know, maybe not, could be wrong, but GT steering wheel. And it had all the bells and whistles with the little, whatever you call those, I can't remember the name of them, but whatever. So it does need some work. It has seen some days. It has been banged up a little bit, but a lot of it's cosmetic. And for the most part, there's, you know, the gel coat's really good, hull is solid, and everything's there. So, well, minus the interior, boat cover, you know, things. It's got a horn though. So, ooh, that horn has seen better days. Yep, the rubber gasket's missing. Oh well. So we are bringing it back to life, and I'm really excited about how that all looks and how we're getting closer and closer every time we touch it. But that is the deciding factor. And yeah, we'll have some fun once it's done, aren't we? Aren't we?
Yes.
Aren't we?
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, we're really excited, and I hope we can get it jamming pretty soon. So I know Mama's gonna be stoked once it's done and it's back on the water, and she can relive her glory days. Oh wait, it doesn't have gears. Yeah, never mind. What were you thinking? What am I thinking? Oh, nice. Yeah, so we gave Mama Rhonda the plant, and it still had good roots, so she planted it. So now we're gonna have a boat plant.
Look at my baby celery. And my potatoes.
She could
And
literally
my tomatoes.
yell and degrade and stomp and pee on plants, and they will grow to the most beautiful, amazing things. This is the most green thummy green person I've ever met. And look at our backyard. What's that? Oh, it's not dead. Just punch it in the face and it'll grow super tall. There you go. Now it's good. But I mean, seriously, look at our backyard. All right, well, with that, thanks for coming along as we got back on the old boat. Thanks to Denny for showing up when all the hard work's done. Typical Denny fashion. Thanks to Mom Rhonda for letting us play with all of our shenanigans and toys and shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Yep. We'll see you in the next one. Ow! Jesus Christ, he's fighting back now.